you guys go live behind the scene looks of how I set up the camera. One second, let me get the team list. Space from all these Panini 3 and 2 boxes. Bring it up on the group, and then we'll get rolling. All right, so we have a 4-box break here. It is all Topps Chrome Jumbos from 2019, 20, 21, and 22, plus the silver pack from 22 for the Jumbo that's in here from 22. We have a man, Cal Ripken Jr., Charm City, Ben Baller, the card. Give a nice rub on all 5 of the items for good luck. We will start with 2021 Topps Chrome, and then we will keep it moving to the other ones. I think we'll probably go 2020. We'll save in 2019 for last. We'll probably go 2022. We could have went, I guess, in descending order, but 2021 is probably the least desirable except for a couple teams. So we'll roll through this one first while people come in here. Good luck to everybody in the break. Team list on the left, overhead cameras in the upper right-hand corner. And let's get rolling here. To start us off, we're going to have Chris Archer for the Pirates, Willie Castro, Josh Donaldson, Kane, Clevenger, Kepler, Keuchel, Yamaguchi, Tyreek Skubal, Trent Grisham on the Future Stars, Jacob deGrom for the Mets, Alex Verdugo on the Fuchsia Speckle, and a Spencer Howard. The Fuchsia Speckle is going to be 194 out of 350 for the Red Sox. The Red Sox belong to John Mattingly. Starting us off with a Verdugo. Put him up there. Good old Spencer Howard. No longer with the Phillies. He's part of the Texas Rangers organization now, so I'll have to deal with him. No, if you're just coming in, you haven't missed anything. We're only on the second pack of 2021. We're going to have Senzel, Rizzo, Suarez, Betts, Nola, Otani, Juan Soto, Christian Pache, Marte, Joey Bart, where you have Yasmani Grandal, Shane Bieber, and then Corey Kluber for the Rangers on the refractor. There's 5 autographs per each of the jumbo boxes, so you will see 5 autographs from this box and 5 autographs from each of the other 3 boxes. We got Medina, Tatis Jr., Devi Garcia, Pete Alonso, Gonzalez, Alec Boehm, rookie card rookie. We got Muncy, Kyle Schwarber, Joe Adell, Sixto Sanchez in 1987. And speaking of Sixto Sanchez, we're going to get an auto here. We got Yordan Alvarez behind him, which maybe we'll see some of him in 2020. We got 83 out of 150. Sixto Sanchez on the blue wave going to the Marlins. And the Marlins belong to Nathan Powell. Getting some of that Sixto Sanchez love. Obviously, there's some other good guys in this box for the Marlins. The Marlins are actually one of the premier teams in here between Jazz Chisholm, Sixto Sanchez. You're going to get a lot of guys that are starters. Plus, in 2021, they have Edward Cabrera. But their pitching staff for the Marlins, some nasty guys. So you're really going there with Nathan Powell. I have Lewin Diaz, Mike Moustakas, Kyle Tucker, Cabrian Hayes, Ura, Josh Hader, Jimenez, Sean Murphy, Corey Seager, Acuna Jr., Willie Castro, Kershaw on the Prism Refractor, and JT Realmuto. Also, from now on, I'm going to continually have a a Bowman breakup. We got Lucas Giolito, Spencer Howard, Corey Kluber, Soler, Benintendi, Austin Riley, Altuve, Strasburg, Bieber. We have Prismic Power for the Rafael Devers, 1986 Arenado. We got Mitch White on the autograph here and Dylan Carlson on the refractor. Mitch White going to the Dodgers. The Dodgers belong to Kevin Britton. So he's looking for some Gavin Lux in 2020. Maybe some Tony Gonzolin in 2019. Like I said, these boxes do have really good rookie cards in them. I just Need to teach you guys about Break Ninja or something because I don't think there's any reason why this break shouldn't have, especially with all the interest we had, shouldn't have snap filled. We're gonna have Ian Anderson, Lewis Brinson, McClanahan, Hayes, Walsh, Kershaw, Cruz, Isaac Paredes. Have Scherzer, Dane Dunning, Jesus Luzardo, Mike Moustakas, and Gio Urshela. Halfway through the 2021 Jumbo box. Have Javier Baez, Whit Merrifield, Alex Bregman, Chris Bryant, Tanaka, Paul DeYoung, Maeda, Trout, Sin-Soo Choo, Horner, Ronald Acuna Jr. Then we're going to have Tanner Hoke on the purple out of 250 and Kevin Biggio. I want to talk about a guy flopping. That's Biggio for sure. 262 out of 299 on the Tanner Hoke for the Red Sox and John Mattingly. He now has two for two on the parallels in this one for the Sox with Tanner, and then Verdugo's behind the two autos. Got Eric Hosmer, Marquez, Bryce Harper, playoff stud right now, Contreras, Manny Machado, Tanner Hoke, Paddock, Ryan Mountcastle, DeGrom, McKenzie, Didi Gregorius. We're going to have the Willy Adames and an unfortunate Jordan Weems autograph going to the Athletics and John Mattingly. So not looking forward to the Weems. The big hit for the Athletics and all the boxes is going to be Ramon Laureano on the 2019. I get he's a steroid user, but he's still a really good outfielder. Got Sam Huff, Wilson Ramos, Bubic, Evan Longoria, Casey Mize, Kyle Seager, Ruiz, Yastrzemski, David Peterson, Victor Robles, David Ortiz, Xander Bogaerts in 1987, and DJ LeMahieu on the refractor. Will Smith, Asuna, Andres Jimenez, Laureano, Trevor Story, Judge, Evan White, McNeil, Luis Robert, Sean Murphy. We're going to have a Prism Refractor, Gleyber Torres, Nate Pearson for the Blue Jays, and then a Carlos Hernandez for the Royals. It's going to John Cullison and the Royals. It's a really nice autograph. He has a decent arm, but once again, a little bit disappointing. I kind of liked it. I want to do kind of the 2021 right before the 2022 because a lot of people were complaining about 2022 this year and the way it's set up and all the autographs. As you can see, last year's boxes were very, because they didn't have like any veteran autographs, you got a lot of pictures. We have Magical, Arrays, McCullers, Varsho. We have McCutcheon, Alvarez, Realmuto, Biggio, Adames, Trevor Bauer, who doesn't even have a card this year. We got Garrett Cole on the Prismatic Power, Joey Bart 1987, and Joey Bart on the refractor for the Giants. Yeah, Cronenworth, Alvaro, Sherton Apostle, Pook, Verlander, Castillo, Contreras, Mondesi, Molina, Ryu. We're going to have Brady Singer on the Prism Refractor. We're going to have Marco Gonzalez for the Mariners. And then we're going to have a Chadwick Tromp for the Giants on the autograph going to Dave Klosick. Brady Singer is going to be one of those guys, I think. Longtime starter in the Royals rotation. Get into the 2022 Jumbo Hobby. Open the silver pack with it. How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody's NFL teams win or lose or however that went. Tyler Megill, Horner, Marte, Tyler Stevenson, Reese Hoskins, Tapia, Joey Gallo, have Lothar, Joe Ryan, Swanson, Juan Soto for the Nationals, Pete Alonso 1987, and Mike Trout. We got Chris Bryant, McCormick, Molina, Shane Bays, Woodruff, Acuna Jr., Chisholm Jr., Adams, Rendon, Bueller, Kyle Seager. We have Justin Turner with Connor Wong on the autograph. Well, I don't know if anybody watched the Bowman. This is going to the Red Sox and John Madden. I don't know if anybody watched the Bowman Sterling break the other night, but he pulled an out of 5 Bryce Harper and an out of 15 Bryce Harper. I know it was late when I broke it, but I'll post a hit from the Bowman Sterling because I have some more of that product actually coming. At least a case of it. A case in 4 boxes. We got Justin Verlander, Logan Gilbert, Wainwright, Rivera, Meadows, Jimenez, Gilbert, Brian De La Cruz, Manoah, Mike Trout, Bo Bichette on the Future Stars, Mike Trout on the 1987, and Buster Posey. We got Luke Williams, Jose Abreu, Lowry, Schwarber, Turner, Lowe, India, Brian Reynolds, Blackman. We got Brandon Marsh. So 118 out of 150. I do have Luminaries on Tuesday, at least a half a case. I'm hoping to see if I can get a whole case of it, but at least a half a case of Luminaries, and I'll put that in mixers. Nice Brandon Marsh for the Angels. 118 out of 150 going to Adam Basilvac. Vic, I think it's actually, no, it's probably Vac. Assume it's a Bulgarian name, maybe? I don't know if Adam's in here watching or not. We'll put Brandon Marsh right here in the 150 for right now. We got Aaron Ashby on the Prism, and we have a Reed Detmers auto going to the Angels. So doubling up in the pack is Adam. On this one. On the Reed Detmers. And next to Connor Wong. Detmers really he's a pitch to contact kind of guy. Struggled a bit after he threw that no-no. We have Zach Greinke on the refractor. Got Jeff McNeil, Freddie Freeman, Corbin Burns, Josiah Gray, Shohei Ohtani, Seager, Crawford, Grossman, Longoria, Perez, Heart of the City, Votto, 1986, Gavin Sheets, and Kyle Muller on the refractor. Got Brandon Lau, Soler, Ashby, Steven Strasburg, Bogarts, Carlson, Urias, Wander Franco, Bobby Dahlbeck, Yordan Alvarez, Steven Strasburg on the Prism. We got Jake Cousins out of 499 with Josh Hader behind him on the Prism. This is going to be a 312 out of 499 going to the Brewers. And Natalie. Got Manny Machado, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Shane Bieber, Brian Hayes, Sonny Gray, Ernie Clement, Tatis Jr., Calhoun, Zach Pop, Juan Soto, Tatis Jr. on the Classics, Max Kepler on the Prism, and Keibert Ruiz on the Refractor. Man, I would say Tatis getting popped for steroids really hurt. Kind of how Topps designed some things, I would assume, this year. For things here or there. Got Clayton Kershaw, Jose Siri, Jack Flaherty, Contreras, Barrios, Sale, Judge, Jose Ramos, Adam Frazier. We can get ourselves an orange. We got Luis Robert on the Future Stars. We got a Tyler Stevenson for the Reds on the Orange Wave, 5 out of 25. I'll tell you what, I don't know how many oranges are floating around, but I feel like we pulled a fair share of oranges for how much product I've opened compared to other people. Like compared to some of the bigger groups. Going to the Reds belong to Dave Klosick on the Tyler Stevenson Cup card. 5 out of 25. Nice hit there. Going to Dave and the Reds. Assuming Dave's preparing for the Steelers game. Yeah. Miguel Cabrera and Xander Bogaerts. Luis Gil, Duran, Lindor, Mullins, Falade, Yastrzemski, Brantley, Nolan Arenado, Fairchild, Brian Anderson, Trey Turner, Carlos Correa on the Prism Refractor, and Tyler Megill on the Refractor for the Mets. You have Alex Kirilloff, Pavin Smith, Trevor Rogers, Gurriel Jr., Jared Walsh, Springer, Max Fried, Edward Cabrera, Jackson Reitz, Heart of the City, Freddie Freeman, George Springer, and we have a 101 Joe Musgrove, 101 Max Muncy, Heart of the City autograph card on the Superfractor, going to the Dodgers, and Kevin Britton on the Max Muncy Superfractor on-card autograph. Heart of the City 101 going to the LA Dodgers and Kevin Britton. Congratulations, buddy. Hopefully Muncy can pick it back up and get back to all-star form next year. Big hit right there. I think it's dope, too. It's on the insert and not just the base. I mean, the base is probably worth more, but if you're looking for coolness of card, I think those are the prettiest looking cards in the entire set. We got Mookie Betts, Kiner Falefa, Jake Berger, Zach Wheeler, Luis Garcia, Clase, Contreras, Cabrera, Sammy Long, Alex Bregman, Haniger, Ozzie Albies on the Prism Refractor, and Herman Marquez. Yeah, dude, sick card, Kevin. I was gonna say that's what you collect the cards for, is stuff like that. We got Goldschmidt, Altuve, Kyle Lewis, McKenzie, Matt Manning, Gosman, Lance Lynn, Bryce Harper. We have Shane Bieber for the Guardians, Rhys Hoskins on the fuchsia for the Phillies. Gonna be 19 out of 399. Let's grab the Phils this time around. John Mattingly. They were there for a while. Rhys Hoskins has been mashing in the playoffs. So we got Matt Olson. And we have ourselves an Anthony Bender on the purple. Christian Yelich behind him. Anthony Bender autograph. Going to be a 169 out of 250 going to, I believe, Nathan Powell. On the Anthony Bender, we'll put him back here for Hernandez. And let's get into 2020. Like I said, we'll end. Oh no, hold on. We got a silver pack still for. Let's see what we can get. Let's see the silver pack hooks us up to here. And then we'll go to 2020 2020 Bowman. Got Bowman on the mind. So we got 2020 Topps Chrome. Got Connor Wong, Corbin Burns. We got a Torque. Got ourselves a second Torque insert we've had in a Drew Ellis on the refractor. Torkelson going to the Tigers. And Dave Klosick. Nobody wanted to take the Tigers, but I'll tell you what, second Torque, and this one looks like it's a beaut. So I'd say it's a pretty good 2022 jumbo. Got the Max Muncy, and the silver pack that comes with it is a Torkelson for Dave Klosick. I mean, he's going to go in the sleeve anyway. Or a top loader anyways. All the refractor rookies, I don't know if you guys know this, at least the ones that are in 2022, and even in 2021, I probably will put them in a thing. You don't really know for like 3 or 4 years if they're going to be an absolute bum or not. If we get a guy that's like a relief pitcher that's not in the league in this 2020 or 2019 box, I'm not going to, even if they're a refractor, I'm not top loading them. I'll still sleeve them, but I'm not going to top load them. If you already know they're not going to be in the league consistently, but you don't know if a guy like Tyler Megill is going to be a starter and blow up. I mean, he could be like a Corbin Burns one year, and then now he could be what Corbin Burns is. Because I don't know if you guys know, Corbin Burns had like a 4 ERA. And he was a rookie, so. Getting into 2020 Topps Chrome, we got Paul Goldschmidt, Lucas Giolito, Archie Bradley, George Springer, JT Martinez, and we have our first autograph, and it's going to be Seth Brown For the Athletics, going to John Mattingly. This guy's still a starter on their roster, I'm pretty sure. Put him in the back for Hoke. Fractor Matt Theis. Trevor Story on the Prism. Refractor. Mazzara, Kevin Biggio. That always has that red background. It makes you think you hit a parallel. Iglesias. Sam Hilliard. You want to talk about a guy that didn't pan out the way they thought he would. And Michael Fulmer. Man, I remember when Sam Hilliard came in the league for like a month. He was batting like 400. Then just fell off the face of the earth. We got Austin Nola, Joey Gallo, Bobby Bradley, Sin-Soo Choo. We have Abraham Toro. We have Dario Agrasol. Going to the Tigers and Dave Klosick. I have Nick Senzel. White Sox Eloy Jimenez on the insert. Charlie Blackmon, Jose Altuve, Trevor Story, Ian Desmond, and Luis Urias. Got Rhys Hoskins, Justin Dunn, Carter Kieboom, Kyle Lewis for the Mariners, Mitch Haniger, freshman flash Sean Murphy, Christian Walker on the refractor, Yu Chang on the Prism refractor, Mookie Betts, Nolan Arenado, Carlos Correa, Simmons, and Bryce Harper. We got Colin Moran, Alex Bregman, Benintendi, Ozzy Albies, Carter Kieboom on the Future Stars. We're going to have a Buster Posey. This is a nice little hit for the Giants, actually. 150 out of 299. It's like a subtle hit. It isn't anything crazy, but the purple. Buster Posey. Going to the Giants. And Nathan. Harold Ramirez. Chris Bryant. Shohei Ohtani. Snell. Luis Robert. Archer. And Brock Burke. Obviously, Robert, they had a hitting coach. Wasn't letting him hit bombs this year, I guess. I don't know. His batting average was really good. But the White Sox checking in on the Robert. Going to John Cullison. We got Matthew Boyd, Jack Flaherty, Jose Abreu, Robbie Ray, Max Muncy, freshman flash Luis Robert on the insert, Tanaka, Hanser Alberto, Jonathan VR, Zach Collins for the White Sox, Patrick Corbin, Anthony Kay, and Trey Turner. Man, you want to talk about Patrick Corbin. Talk about a guy that's hot and cold. Whew. There's years where this dude's just dicing everybody up, and then there's years where he's an ERA. We got Mike Trout, Austin Meadows, Armentos, Ronald Guzman. We're going to have Nick Solak, Brusdar Graterol for the Twins out of 150 on the wave, 113 out of 150. And this dude now plays for the Dodgers, and he has a really good arm. He's a little bit older. I think he's kind of in that like long relief, kind of gets a start here or there if guys are hurt. This is going to the Twins and Thomas Fust on the Graterol. Out of 150. We have Diaz on the refractor. Brandon McKay, man, what he could have been. He's not really developed into what people thought either. We have AJ Puk, Dan Vogelbach. There we have a Yordan Alvarez, Carlos Santana, and Marcus Semien. I was honestly surprised, guys. I tried to say it. I don't know how the Astros lasted for an over 24-hour period. You got Yordan. I'm the hottest man in baseball, other than maybe Bryce Harper now. And Kyle Tucker. Both in this break as rookie cards. I was going to say, so I was surprised that the Astros lasted as long as they did. It's even Tuck, because I don't think either of those guys played on the team when they cheated, right? Then they come after. So it's not like you're looking for Altuve or something. You got Hosmer. Or Hosmer. Dude, which if Altuve starts hitting on that team, it's going to be nasty. We got Logan Allen, McNeil, Zach Gallen for the Diamondbacks, Miguel Rojas. And we have our next autograph, Jonathan Hernandez for the Rangers. Going to Dave Klosik. Have Javier Baez for the Cubs on the refractor. Charlie Blackmon on the Prism. Xander Bogaerts. Ronald Acuna. Whit Merrifield. Arcia and Luis Arraez for the Twins. Hopefully these autographs here can perk up a little bit for us. We got Gavin Lux for the Dodgers. Francisco Lindor. Alzolay. Pete Alonso on the Cup card. Future Stars, Vladimir Guerrero. We have the strikeout percentage, Nolan Ryan for the Rangers on these inserts. And I have Liam Hendricks before he got traded to the White Sox. Juan Soto for the Nationals. Herman Marquez for the Rockies. Willy Adames. Rowdy Tellez. Mundesi and Dansby Swanson. We'll see what happens to Swanson in the offseason. Jake Rogers, Syndergaard. Leba. Chris Paddock. Get another autograph right there. Dimitri, we have Adbert Alzolay. I believe is a starting pitcher for the Cubs. I'm mistaken. One of the Cubs and Chris Arndt. Buster Posey on the refractor. Altuve on the Prism refractor. Victor Reyes. Paul DeJong. Juan Moncada. Marte and Walker Buehler. Corey Seager, Kino. I'm going to have Kikichi, Morjan, Eloy Jimenez, Future Stars. We're going to have the 2000s, Mariano Rivera. Jose Barrios on the refractor. Gavin Lux on the insert. Anthony Rizzo. DJ LeMahieu. I have Dylan Cease. Sneaky good card right here. Then Seager and Diaz. Cease is one of those guys, man, if you look at the league, how it's set up right now, he's like a top 10 pitcher. I thought this was one of the sneaky ones with the White Sox that I know Cullison grabbed the teams quick, but I thought that was one of those sneaky guys that's actually really, really good in 2020 outside of Robert. We got Brian Anderson, Shelton Noose, Trey Mancini, Randy Arozarena for the Cardinals, Mike Yastrzemski, and these are like really stuck together. Future Stars, Freshman Flash, rookie card on Dustin May, Jean Segura for the Refractor, Trent Williams on the Prism Refractor for the Pirates, Harold Ramirez for the Marlins, Liam Hendricks, have Senzel, Ura, and Barrios. Rosarena for the Cardinals and Camp. Adbert Alzolay got a autograph. Is what you missed. You guys can't see that, right? So it's not on the camera. Sorry. We got Kevin Newman, Matt Olson, Look, I'll miss any Sunday or Monday night football game, but not when the Steelers are playing. We got Rafael Devers, Freddie Freeman, Nicky Lopez. We got another Freddie Freeman for the Braves on the gold. 38 out of 50. It's a nice little hit on the gold wave. Going to the Braves. Of course, the defense getting torn up. And Nick Owen on the Freddie Freeman out of 50. That's a nice little hit right there. And those Braves throwback alts too. Nice. So we got Ura, Reese Hoskins on the insert, John Lester, Eloy Jimenez, Nicholas, Eddie Rosario, and Edwin Rios. Man, Rios was another guy. He came out and started, and he was nasty when he first started playing. Like, he had his rookie year, he had some big numbers, a lot of power, and he could just kind of fell. I mean, I guess the Dodgers are so loaded, they don't need him is really what the problem was. But, yeah, man, that's nuts. Oop, kick that pop right there. Let's get into 2019. There's the one with Vlad and Alonso and Jimenez, and it's absolutely loaded. Hopefully the Blue Jays can cash in here some. We did not see a Bo Bichette at all in the first box. Hopefully we can check in on Vladdy. Good luck to everybody. We got Jake Lamb to start us off. Nick Markakis. Gary Sanchez. Lorenzo Cain. Oh, Chris Davis. I heard he might be back with the shift off. I was gonna say. Danny Jansen on the refractor. Nice one right there. Trevor Richards. Marlins. Ryan O'Hearn. On the insert. Yadier Molina. Justin Upton. Matt Duffy. Eddie Rosario. And Kyle Schwarber. A little Danny Jansen hit right here. Starting catcher for the Blue Jays. We got Aramis Garcia, Jesse Winker, Carlos Correa, Gleyber Torres, Javier Baez. Brandon Crawford on the refractor, Juan Soto. And we got an out of 25. Justin Smoke. I just forget how exactly to say his name. I always jack up his last name. But an out of 25, I was going to say, it's kind of a little... Dude, hit the ball really well for the Blue Jays on his time there. Once I gotta grab some more 55 points, I could have had a bunch over here, but I guess not. I know it's the wrong Blue Jay. Look, man. I'm trying. Tomorrow I'm going to post another, I don't know if we'll do multi-year Topps Chromas. I still have like 7 boxes of each of these. Well, not the 2021. But I still have 7/8 of the case for 19 and 20. I was thinking about maybe doing like a 19 and 20 only break. The prices might be a little dumb for some of the teams, though. We got Patrick Wisdom. I might do it maybe as a random. See how people would be okay, if people would be okay with that. But Patrick Wisdom to the Cardinals on an autograph going to Cam Jurgensen. You know, got to get yourself a Cub in there. That was blocking the back by Waddle, but that's okay. We got Patrick Wisdom there. We have Alonzo Yonder, Alex Avila, Freddie Freeman. I completely missed the pile that was here because I was dealing with the autograph. Let me finish this one up. We got Jonathan Lazaga, Ramirez, Orlando Arcia, and Jorge Polanco. Now back to this other pie. We'll go Rafael Devers, Joey Votto, Kevin Newman for the Pirates, Kiner Falefa, future star. More like a future Yankee. We have Manny Margot. For the Padres, Matt Chapman, Elvis Andrus. I have Carlos Martinez, Miguel Andujar, and Clayton Kershaw. I have Steven Piscotty, Jake Bowers, Joe Panic. Have Jacob Nix, Eloy Jimenez for the White Sox, Kyle Seager on the refractor, Shohei Ohtani for the Angels on the insert, Chris Shaw on the insert, Tim Anderson, Trevor Story, Matt Olson, Maikel Franco, Ramon Laureano going to the Athletics. Jimenez has been a little shaky, too, after that. He had that shoulder injury, man. He hasn't been the same since he hurt himself in that preseason a couple years ago. I think it was before the COVID season. We got Jameson Taillon, Shohei Ohtani with the Cup card, Mitch Haniger. Have Anthony Rizzo, Andrew McCutchen for the Phillies, Max Kepler on the Prism Refractor. We have Acuna in Mike Trout, Greatness Returns. We can random this off, or if whoever has the Braves and the Angels just wants to decide it, who gets what, that's Nick Owen and whoever. I can random it off if you guys want. If not, we'll just determine it that way. We got Kyle Wright for the Braves on his rookie card going to Nick Owen. Nice rookie hit there. David Peralta. Man, this guy disappeared, huh? Lucas Giolito, Luis Urias, Jacob deGrom, and Blake Snell. Kyle Wright's one of the big pitchers. I mean, he's not getting your Strider stuff, but he's still getting you something. We got Kikichi for the Mariners, Joey Gallo, Verlander, Justin Smoke, Billy Hamilton, Sean Reed Foley, Syndergaard, Sandy Alcantara, Future Stars. We have the True Purple, Jose Urena, 74 out of 150. Going to the Marlins and Nathan. Josh Hader, Max Scherzer, Jake Cave, Michael Kopech. We have Sean Reed Foley, Corey Kluber, Bryce Wilson, Mookie Betts, Sean Manaea, Pete Alonso for the Mets, Paul Goldschmidt, Aaron Judge. Oh, here's a throwback. Nick Castellanos for the Tigers, 29 out of 75 on the Blue Wave. Going to Dave Klosick and the Tigers. Castellanos obviously on the Phillies. He's on the Reds for 2 years, went to the Phillies. Nathan Zoran gets his Pete Alonso rookie card here. Nick Castellanos base, Zach Greinke, Brandon Lau, and Francisco Lindor. Got Max Muncy, Candelario, Brandon Belt, Kyle Tucker for the Astros on the rookie card, Blake Treinen, Lugo on the refractor, Phil Meyer. We're going to have Ty Cobb and Bryce Harper. We have to determine that too at the end. Brad Keller, Edwin Encarnacion, Iglesias, Kevin Pillar, and Walker Buehler. have Ian Desmond, D. Gordon, Chris Shaw, Harrison Bader on the Cup card, Hunter Dozier, Will Myers on the refractor, Colby Allert, Austin Meadows. We got Colby Allert for the Braves. On the refractor going to Nick Owen, 106 out of 499. I have Jose Barrios, Starling Castro, Colby Allard, and Mondesi. Got Ronald Guzman, Ponce de Leon. Have Trey Turner, Carlos Santana, Steven Duggart, Carlos Santana again, Kevin Kiermaier on the Prism Refractor. We got David Fletcher for the Angels. Going to Adam. The base hit getter. Got Phil Meyer, Trevor Richards, Manny Margot, Max Kepler, and Cody Bellinger. We have Aaron Judge, Paul Goldschmidt, Lugo, Will Myers, Steven Duggart, Max Chapman, Kyle Tucker on the freshman flash, Josh Bell, Albert Pujols, Odor, Alex Bregman, Barucki, and Juan Soto on the Cup card. It's not 55 point. What am I doing? Would have been rattling around in there. All right, let's get into the last pack of the break. I'll do a quick recap. Yeah, that's fine. Got Danny Jansen on the rookie card. Brendan Crawford, Kevin Newman, Kyle Seager. McCutchen, Aaron Judge, Derek Rodriguez. Have Aaron Nola on the Prism Refractor. We have Steven Gonsalves for the Twins going to Tom Fust. We have David Dahl, Mike Trout, De Los Santos, and Marte for the Pirates. And that is 2019. I will say we definitely did not get the best base rookies on that one. Let's see. Let's go through the non-autograph hits real quick. And then we will go through the autograph hits. So first we got Nick Castellanos on the Blue Wave out of 75. Jose Urena out of 150. Justin Smock out of 25 for the Blue Jays. Brandon Marsh out of 150. Buster Posey out of 250. Tanner Hoke out of 250. Reese Hoskins out of 399. We're going to have Alex Verdugo on the Fuchsia Speckle out of 350. Spencer Torkelson on the extended base short print. We have Tyler Stevenson on the Orange Wave out of 25. And then a Freddie Freeman on the Gold Wave out of 50 for the Braves. Through the years, we'll go over some of the big rookie cards that aren't from 2022. We got Kyle Tucker, ×2, the freshman flash in the base. Pete Alonso base. Randy Arozarena, Gavin Lux, freshman flash Robert. Alvarez, Robert, and then I put a Drew Ellis in there. I mean, on the refractor, just out of habit. I mean, he's going to get afterward. Normally, I don't just do those ones during the break, I should say. Let's see. Let's go over the autograph hits. We got Connor Wong for the Red Sox and John Mattingly. Reed Detmer is going to Adam. Have Kyle Wright for the Braves going to Nick Owen. Brusdar Graterol on the Blue Wave out of 150 going to Foost. We have Anthony Bender on the True Purple going to Nathan Powell. Then we're going to have Steven Gasalvis going to the Twins and Thomas Foost. We're going to have David Fletcher for the Angels going to Adam. Kobe Allert on a $4.99 on a refractor going to the Braves and Nick Owen. Seth Brown going to the Athletics and John Mattingly. Patrick Wisdom going to the Cardinals and Cam Jurgensen. Then we're going to have Adbert Olzale going to the Cubs and Chris Arndt. Jonathan Hernandez going to the Rangers and Dave Klosick. Eric Weems going to the Athletics and John Mattingly. Agrazal going to the Tigers and Dave Klosick. For the Dodgers, we have Mitch White to Kevin Britton. Carlos Hernandez for the Royals going to John Cullison. Jake Cousins out of $4.99 on the refractor going to the Brewers and Natalie. Going to have for the Giants Chadwick Trump going to Dave Klosick. Then we're going for the Marlins. Going to have the Blue Wave Sixto Sanchez 83 out of 150 going to the Marlins. And Nathan Powell. And then last but not least, we have the 101 Max Muncy, Heart of the City for the Dodgers, going to Kevin Britton on the 101 Heart of the City autograph card. Nice hit here. I appreciate you guys in the break. If you guys like this format, I don't mind running it back. The prices would obviously stay the same. If not, I can try to run random. I can try to start to put 19 and the 20 jumbos in different mixers. I can run a 20 and 19 only break. I can do numerous different things. But you guys let me know. Maybe I'll take a poll if you guys want to do like a random. You're going to run like a night 20 and 19. But I appreciate you guys. You guys have a good night and be safe. If anything else fills, we'll break it tonight after the Steelers game. If not, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I will be at least posting a Bowman break. Probably 2020 Bowman draft. But I appreciate you guys. You guys have a good night.